Hey everybody, Jose here. I am standing outside of Lego House in Billund, Denmark, and I'm going to take you on the journey while I check it out for the very first time. Usually you see this from Jordan's point of view. Here's mine. Wristband acquired. First thing I had to do was check out the tree. This thing is just crazy. Seriously, videos and photos do not do this thing justice. It's intense. Just look at all the bricks in there. I love the like pre-molded trees and tree limbs and all the greenery on the bottom. This thing's intense. Wow. Right next to the tree are the Lego House exclusive sets. I haven't seen some of these before. Pretty cool. Like that little train there. And then the newest Fabuland one as well. Just mesmerized by the brick machine. And of course you can watch the whole process. The bricks come down on the conveyor belt there. They go up. And they'll come around and get bagged out. Come around over here. There's all the packages, and of course with your entry you get to pick one up, so don't mind if I do. Look who I found. He's on a break. When we wandered back up here, I didn't realize that across from the brick molding machine is this. If you scan your wristband, it'll print you one of these. It'll give you your own unique combination, because apparently that's how many combinations could be made with 6 2x4 bricks, which is what you get in your little package there. So as you walk up the staircase, you'll see all different kinds of builds on the branches of the trees. There's Ninjago, Friends, Heart Lake, Pirates. Tons of cool builds. Little scenes set up. Over here there's like space, some sort of alien thing. And then of course at the top of the tree we got a big crane because the tree is still under construction. This Beauty and the Beast diorama is pretty cute. Lots of little scenes. I also really like this like Disney, it's almost like a parade floats, but it's a train. I like that. This is quite the mansion. Look at this little Easter egg. There's BB-8. Flower pot. Nice. And also down here, I spotted an R2-D2 lamp. There's the Technic dinosaur. The regular brick-built dinosaur, as well as egg and little baby. And of course the Duplo. This one's probably my favorite just because of all the parts. I love like all the animals on there. Look at the claws. That's pretty funny. But it's like covered in animals on the spine. I love this one. There's all three. There's the rainbow waterfall. Ooh. That's a lot of bricks. Of course you can build with all the parts down here as well. Check it out. It's the backside of water. We're planning to start working on our underwater area of the Lego City pretty soon, and this is giving me some ideas for coral. These builds are usually pretty fun because you can just use all kinds of random pieces to make coral. Like we've used carrots and even like minifigure heads in our previous underwater area. Oh man, there's the World Explorer. I can't wait to check that out. I was admiring this mountain and functioning gondola, which is pretty sweet. And check it out. Vader, what is he doing there? I didn't know he could ski. And a snowtrooper. And R2-D2. And check out what's down here. Just completely random. Hey, But you know what? It looks like there's a bunch of like random characters kind of hidden throughout the World Explorer, which is pretty cool, such as Scooby-Doo, Ghostbusters. Ooh, I like the lights on that. And I like this one, tucked up there, a little Easter egg. There's Little Red Riding Hood. Every few minutes the lights dim, so all of the lights can go on in the sets. It's pretty magical. This is probably the nicest area, the one that I've been spending a lot of time looking at, just the mountains. I guess because we're working on mountains, so it's kind of relevant. So check it out, there's Yellow Submarine, then there's just a wicked looking farm, including a little dinosaur enclosure with Rex. Honestly, this entire city is just so insane. Like, you could just stand here for hours just looking at everything. It's just so detailed. There's so much going on. You could probably just never even see it all. There's so much going on, and it is just crazy. Definitely giving me a lot of ideas for our city. I know Jordan's always saying he's super inspired by this, and I get it. It's hard to even just take it in the video. There's just so much crazy detail. Over on this side, we've got a little beach and volcano. And when we come around, it transitions to kind of being the same build, but Duplo. And then we've got a little beach. This is a cool little rock cove. I like that. Some nice water detailing. And then over here we've got Fabuland, a little amusement park. There's a train yard over here. I really like this building. It's got a nice angle. It's crazy how many parts are in all of these. Look, just you can see all of the detail. That's just a crazy amount of parts just in that one spot alone. There's various levels. There's all of our skyscrapers. This is kind of like the downtown. It's just intense. Of course, Jordan also did an in-depth tour of the World Explorer in the past. So if you want to see all of this in depth, check out that video as well. There's so much to see. You could just stand here all day. Wow. It's bumping in this room. It looks like in this area you can take a little plate here and make your own little design on here, and then you come put it on this wall over here. So there's a ton that people have designed. That's pretty cool. I wonder how often they switch this out. Lots of fun ones. You could do anything. It's mostly just 2x brick and some other random pieces, some eyes and such. A little poop emoji, why not? That's pretty sweet. So if you head downstairs of the Lego house, you will find the history section. It's just a big museum, basically, on the histories of the company and the Christensen family. Pretty cool. I'm just checking out the store at the Lego house, and it looks like there's a personalization station. So you can actually have a brick made. That's pretty sweet. Jordan's done that in the past. There's no one over here right now, and it looks like you have to book a time slot. So I'll probably just skip on that for today. There's also a mosaic maker. We have one of those at home as well. There's also a pretty sweet looking mural up here along the whole ceiling. And of course, you can purchase any of the current Lego House exclusive sets as well. So I finished up inside, and now I'm gonna go check out up there. But here, I found the large bricks. I didn't even see those at first. So I'm gonna do a little trek up all the stairs. It's funny, I was in the basement there where the history is. That's like the big museum type, history archive type deal. And it's like dark in there and it's so quiet. Like the odd few people who were talking were whispering. So it's like, I just felt weird filming in there. It felt illegal. So Jordan did, again, have like a full overview of that area in past videos and the World Explorer and just like Lego House in general. So if I missed anything, check out his videos. You can find them on the channel, much more in depth. This is sort of just like a brief overview. There's sort of just like a bunch of random structures up here all over the place, spread around. Definitely a good part of Lego House to check out if you need to take a break or kids need to burn some energy. Yeah, it's just like a hidden slide. That's cool. I like the shark. It reminds me of the whale we have in West Edmonton Mall. You can go right in there. Oh yeah. Oh, and check it out. I just saw those like random like suitcases, so I didn't think much of it. I was just gonna pass it. Look, there's the top of the tree. I was just gonna walk right past this. That's pretty sweet. Wow. This is probably like the best spot to come for a good view of Billund. I'm on the very top of Lego House. Over there, we can see Lego Campus. And then, just a bit more of the town. And across the street there, that gray building is the Lego Ideas House. And then right behind it is the OG Kurt Christensen house. And the entire top floor of the Lego House is like a big 2x4 brick. Well, I think that about covers it. There you go. It's Lego House a la Mrs. Bricksie. We'll say that. It's very, very cool. We'll say that. That's like the easiest way to describe it. You know, I always get to watch Jordan's videos and just be jealous of his experiences here. So it's really cool to get to experience it myself and see everything. Just incredible builds. There's some pretty sweet things that people can do with Lego. You know, Legoland builds aren't like the most impressive because they're all just like built with 2x4s, or not 2x4s, 2x brick and like Duplo and all that. So this is just high detail, just incredible. So if you have the chance, definitely make your way over to Billund to check out Lego House. That's about it. Hope you enjoyed my little video here, and we'll see you next time.